Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast.
This is Oops,
We say that.
He's Juma Katamu.
She's Slyviah Njoki.
And today we'll be discussing about social constraints amongst the Gen Z.
Yeah.
So
That's a nice topic.
Yeah, it's a nice topic. It's a touchy topic. Honestly.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Because looking right now, well, technology has come.
Yeah.
Social media is there. We are in the 21st century. And lots of things have actually happened at the basis of technology being advanced.
Yeah.
We know right now we're in the silent era. We are in the 21st century where we're in the modern era where we actually embrace social media.
Yeah.
And
as for me, I think we should just embrace it. Though it's on a negative na positive side.
Yeah.
But I feel like the more in advance, the more make work easier, like in terms of it may make world like just a small village.
Small place, because you get to interact with everyone literally. I can actually talk to someone who is in the States, who is in Oklahoma, Mississippi, the countryside of the US. I can talk to you. I can be able to share something that's virtually that is.
They are fast. Stika ile time kitambo, ile time smoke signal, kutuma messengers.
Drums. We're like, hey, what's up? I have something to say.
But hizo eras zilikuwa cool. Natamani ningekuwa hiyo period.
No.
I mean,
what do you mean? Like I have to call you through? What if I'm in town, and then you're in the village, and I'm just the whole time I'm just looking for.
I mean, like ilikuwa inameka tu kwa fit. Imagine ukimbia kutoka hapa mpaka like unakuwa fit.
Running then fine. I'm a sucker for running. But what do you mean?
But
you think we could have embraced who we are? Maybe in the time of colonialism.
Yeah.
You think they did something bad by coming and exposing us to all these things, or it was?
I think ilikuwa na advantage na disadvantage. Though walituletea religion, education, clothes, but said it couldn't tembea naked. Alafu we had our own religion and beliefs, culture, hata education. Though walikuja feel like tulikuwa like primitive, tulikuwa naive, so wakakuja na hizo vitu zao. But sikufurahia ile design walikuja, take our land, kulikuwa na minerals, killings. Hata animals. Kuna animals. Vitu mingi zilichukuliwa ziko kwa their museums,
And how sometimes I wonder how this like the Europeans came to actually colonize. Like how did it even start? Was it because of trade? Like they were moving, they were just moving and then, there's a land. Actually I think
ilianza ni exploration. Kulikuwa na explorer navigate akafika huku.
And it was like, oh wow, this is my land. Now this is a white person. But that's leading a little bit to racism. I want to engage myself in a very controversial topic.
But in history stuff will happen, I mean.
It did. So I feel like right now we don't get to actually know who we are at our deep core. The roots, like our ancestors' roots, our loved one roots back way in the 1800s, if it even existed. Just thinking about that, like right now I'm seated here in the 21st century, and then there's going to come a time whereby it's going to be the 30th century, and then there will be like, I don't know if maybe 20th century, I mean the 21st century even existed. Like how times are moving.
See what tunapita, like hatuke hapa forever, but maybe we never know, maybe itafika 30, maybe dunia itaisha kesho.
So back to social media.
Social media mi kwa nasema watu wa embrace juu unakumbuka like kama juzi nani akikuja Kenya speed. Like earn a lot of it, akapata more subscribers, more views. Kwanza hapa Kenya alikuja like within 6 hours alikuwa na watu 360k watu waki yeah subscribers, alafu views ilikuwa imeincrease to millions, ilikuwa inaelekea kwa 10 million yeah. So ali earn a lot of it, so ni kitu tunafaa kuimpress history na streaming yeah. Alafu tuta earn from it juu saizi hakuna jobs, wote wako wamesoma, wamegraduate, naona kazi, so
in
kazi
terms of creativity, that's what you're trying to say.
yeah
In terms of actually putting what you have in terms of talent,
exactly.
It's efficient, because right now we can be able to create something and share it across the world, and someone can actually, you know, notice you, oh, you have this talent, can you do this?
Ujuangi nani anaosh
who's watching.
Yeah.
It's something, okay, like it has a negative, I mean positive impact in terms of creation, creativity, and also the innovation of AI simplifying things, or ChatGPT helping scholars to navigate through their education. But also, speaking of it also comes with the negative side. The negative side of social media in terms of socializing, like the connection that we used to have is no longer there. I'd prefer staying indoors. I'd prefer being an introvert. I'm not an introvert, neither am I an extrovert, but social media has made me box myself, like the third spaces, like people going to libraries, people going to games and sports, it's no longer there. What do you do on your weekends? On your weekends, what do you
weekends? Oh.
What do you do?
Okay, so mi ni introvert. Mi mostly ushinda kwa nyumba, nikiwatch, maybe nasoma novel. Ama maybe tu ni ride bicycle kiasi, then nirudi. Yeah, for real.
The fact that you can actually just go the other
way. Like, ni vile ilikuwa imeharibika, so ndo sijakuwa nikiride for some time, nikicycle, but nataka nitengeneze then nirudi.
Okay. Personally, what I normally do on my weekends that's got to change is I do lots of cleaning, like general cleaning, and then I might read. I take my weekends very seriously, or I watch a movie. And honestly, I can bed rot for like 2 days, not going outside, as long as I have food in the house. But then that's going to change, because sometimes maybe I don't endlessly or aimlessly scroll on TikTok, but sometimes I find myself doing that. And after absorbing people's lives, because social media has made us have this kind of a perspective, like other people's lives are way better than yours. You know, you see someone, in their early 20s, let's just say 20s, having all this luxurious stuff with them, a luxurious lifestyle, and then you end up comparing yourself with a person's life. You know, you don't know what's beneath it, but it makes me, sometimes I do compare myself with other people's lives. You know, I tend to value who I am as a person and start observing what other people are actually doing, and it leaves me empty. I mean, when I used to do that, it used to leave me empty. But then right now, I have reprimanded, and I'm no longer doing that.
Yeah,
what do you think? Like,
not everything in the social media is real.
Not everything.
Like watu kuingia na fake life.
True.
Watu wana fake life. Alafu ujui penye source of income yao mtu ujui anatoa pesa, so ufai kujilinganisha na watu.
You don't need to compare yourself with anyone. And social media, I feel like right now we need to get back to who we are, you know, like get back into interacting with each other, having third spaces. And what do I mean by this? Like, I can actually call you and be like, oh, Katamu, I have this event that's coming up. Do you mind us going together? And in that event, let it be bad, like no phones allowed. People need to be there.
Hata kurecord,
like,
kucapture moments.
nothing. Because right
Okay,
now we
okay,
can go
okay,
to
okay.
events.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, I'm an introvert. You say that
Yeah.
I'm an introvert. I don't feel like socializing. So the next thing that you'll actually seek, you'll seek escapism from scrolling on TikTok, or I don't know, whatever. Like, you'll just find something to do to avoid socializing with people. And it sucks. For me, I love connection. I love interacting with people. Don't you love interacting with people?
I love though, but picha zinakuanga za maana. Hata
Yeah,
Bensoul
but after
alimba.
the event, you can get your thoughts back. And be
Picha,
like,
but
oh, yeah.
picha unaweza excuse your pointed pictures juu. Pictures like ina capture moments.
It
Yeah.
does. It does. But sometimes you can get invited to an event. There are lots of people, but you might find yourself feeling lonely in the midst of 100 people. You know, like, you minding your own business, I'm minding our own business, someone else is minding their own business. And it's an event. We're supposed to ask ourselves philosophical questions. We're supposed to engage ourselves in things and thoughts, even creativity. Like,
Yeah, I think ni watu wanataka but kuni point ya multitask. Kuna watu wako good in multitasking.
wow.
But I feel like the moment, like kama mko kwa event, like ile engagement una feel like iko real. Juu sometimes unakuwa unaongelesha mtu ako kwa simu mpaka una feel unajiwestia time yako,
and
your
that's
energy.
not who they are. Right now there's something called personification.
Yeah.
We try to be someone else. We try, because right now we're westernized. Like the globalization and the culture deprivation.
Exactly. I'm not westernized. I'm not. Hakuna. Hii nimeficha uchi. Nimeficha uchi.
You're wearing everything from the West.
Not
even the
really.
white
This,
socks.
okay. Hizi zimemanufacturiwa hapa Kenya.
Right now we're being westernized. Because right now most of the things that we like, especially the Gen Z, who want to, like, because I was listening to something just the other day. It was a girl who was ranting on TikTok, and she was saying stuff about, like, right now we tend to go in through events and we are all behaving the same. You know, like, we don't want to express who we are, like, really. We try to shadow ourselves and box ourselves in terms of, if I'm an extrovert, then I won't be an extrovert. I would be an introvert, just to seem cool or seem very nonchalant.
Yeah, to fit in, like, kinda.
Yeah.
Okay.
My earring just dropped.
Oops.
Thank you.
Okay.
My earring just dropped.
Okay.
So, yeah, like, right now we try to be people that we're not.
Okay.
And do you think that's healthy?
I think,
because we're kind of the same way that we buried our culture, that's the same way that we're trying to bury ourselves.
I think kuna to move na crowd, like people wanataka kufit in, alafu kuna vibe, like kuna watu wenyewe, like kuna introvert thing na extrovert, like how kuna watu swift, like wakiwa na, like when
adapting.
Yeah, alafu wakiwa around some people whom they are comfortable with, watakuwa extrovert. Alafu wakiwa na watu hawako close to, wanakuwa introvert, like
I agree. I think I'm an ambivert, actually.
Yeah.
I go with how the environment is cueing me to. If you're an introvert, then I'd be an introvert with you, so that we can ride on the same frequency. But if you're an extrovert and I'm also in the midst of the people that I'm actually comfortable with, then I'd be an extrovert.
Okay.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
That we're trying to say is that social media has made us be in some sort of a box. You know, like, everyone is minding their own business. Like, it's even hard to actually, maybe you're a stranger, I'm a stranger, and we're seated at a very, very new place, and then we just start a conversation. We're strangers, so the next thing that I'll do, I just grab my phone. Oh, hi. That's what I'll do.
But remember, story na communist na capitalist, like, squeezy mostly capitalist, mtu ana focus na maisha yake like si story ni ile communism,
So
ile ujamaa like sometimes si support though, like watu people wanna chase the bag, like wana focus kwa vitu zao though. Like kuna ile culture yetu ya Africans, like kuna watu wanaachana nayo, like wanasonga na modernity, like people are like money, time, like unajua time is money.
Times are changing.
Yeah. Alafu so like mtu waste their time, their energy. So anafanya chenye anataka, chenye anafanya
Well, social media has come with lots of pros and with lots of cons.
Yeah, sure.
But I think something that we actually need to do, specifically for the people who are in this generation, the generation the tech nerds, we need to embrace the change, and also let's not forget our humanity. Let's not forget about connecting with each other, regardless of what we have on our tables, regardless of what we have on our plates.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think unafaa kuwa too responsible with what you're posting, what you're sharing. Juu social media never forgets, like utashare vitu zako, alafu 10 years later, time utakuwa na watoto, like watakuja utaambia nini? Life, alafu pia hata conversations, like gava, unajua ina monitor like our conversations. Like so imagine unatumia mtu V1 inawapitia kwanza, wanaona like hakuna that privacy. Ndio maana nilikuwa nasema ile times pia ilikuwa poa, like hata ile time ya kuandikiana barua kana mimi natamani ningekuwa hiyo time. Juu like
vintage love, bring it back.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I'd want to maybe let it come back again, it write in each other's label.
I mean, ile dressing code, their hairstyle, their afro, like your time. I
haven't forgotten my roots. I haven't forgotten my roots.
Okay.
So I think that's it for today. It was a really nice conversation. And let me hear you let us hear your
in the comment section.
About social media and how it has affected, and what are your thoughts on it. So
make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay.
Bye.
So bye.